lot of your research has been about how the New Testament does not use worship language to describe the Christian assembly. And I can imagine even people listening right now are like, what are you talking about? What is this heresy that we're about to discuss?
To put your mindset in first century and these gatherings. They didn't have worship services. They didn't call it worship. They didn't call it services. They didn't call it worship services. They had gatherings. The Greek word is ekklesia, church. It's an assembly where they got together to build up one another. And in these gatherings, one anothering was intensive. Multiple people participating. We have this idea, well, you get the preacher going up there behind the pulpit and delivering his sermon for 40 minutes, and then we'll have our worship session led by our worship team for 30 minutes. If you want to think in first century terms, forget about all that. Rather, think in terms of multiple people speaking, people comforting one another, encouraging one another, praying for one another, confessing their sins to one another. These one another's are very strong in the New Testament. Here's what we're missing. We're missing the opportunity for everybody to participate or to engage in the discussion. People don't
Yeah.
grow until they're able to start verbalizing what they're learning. And in the first century church, they're talking back. There are disagreements. They are asking questions. In our modern gatherings, you sit there and you let the pros do their thing up there on the stage under the spotlights. Nobody's going to go to hell for that, but we're missing the opportunity for people to actually grow and ask questions. We're also losing out on the wisdom and insight and experience and spirit that's within all these people in the gathering. We're just ignoring all of them, ignoring the knowledge that they have, the perspectives that they have, and assuming that only one person has it all. Huge mistake. Paul said, we're all members of the body. Everybody has a role to play in the gathering, and we got to be listening to one another. So what we're missing is real discipleship, real growth and development. I think that is the real crime of what's happening in our gatherings today.